Hello friends, welcome back to Invest with Ara. The banking stock that we are going to take today for fundamental analysis is Bandhan Bank. The Excel spreadsheet in front of you is an Excel program wherein we put financial data of stocks to arrive at a conclusion on to whether to invest in this company at this point of time or not. The financial data or values are taken from an app known as the Stock Edge app. So in the search bar, we click Bandhan Bank Limited. We could see here that the last traded price of Bandhan Bank Limited was 393.65 on 24th of October 2018. Now let's understand about the technical chart of this stock, that is Bandhan Bank Limited. To analyze the technical chart of this stock, that is Bandhan Bank Limited, we'll be using Sher Khan's Trade Tiger. I have already added Bandhan Bank to the market watch. This is the Bandhan Bank's technical day chart. We'll be using a Bollinger Band, moving average convergence divergence, relative strength index for our analysis. So here we could see that moving average convergence divergence is trailing at minus 56.40, whereas relative strength index is at 25.4, so very near to the oversold zone. Now coming on to price of Bandhan Bank, we could see here that the Bandhan Bank is at its lowest and is now trading at 393.45. So what to do whenever you want to invest in any of the stock is first to analyze the near support and the resistance. Here it is already down, so the question of support doesn't arises. So what could be the resistance? For resistance, we take the horizontal line and try to draw a resistance here. So we could see here the resistance of Bandhan Bank is at 467 rupees. So it's an indication that if the price moves upward from 393 to 467 and it breaches this level, then the price may move up. Further, in the technical chart, we also study the chart pattern. And here the chart pattern that we could analyze is, let's take a free line and try to analyze a chart pattern. So here we could see that the possible chart pattern that we could observe here is an inverted cup and saucer pattern. The value to which the price should fall from this level is equal to the level of rise it had here at the center. So to compare this value, we'll have to calculate this. Say we take this as 707 and we take this as the same value which is here. So here it is 707 and here we take the difference of the two. It is 480 here, 560 here, so 80 points. So adding 40 to 482 is around 522. Or for calculation purpose, let's take it as 517. Now the amount of downfall expected in this stock from the level of 517 is 707 minus 517, which is equal to 190. Now the stock has fallen from 517 to 390, or let's say we take it as 387. So 517 minus 387, which is another 130 points, right? So the amount of downfall expected is 190 minus 130, which is equal to 60 rupees. That is, from 387 the stock should fall further down to a level of 327. Now this 327 is your support line. So we have calculated support at 327 and our resistance is at 467. So this was technical analysis of daily chart of Bandhan Bank. Now coming back to our Excel program, let's understand about the fundamental of the company. Now we go to the fundamental tab and see what the bank is all about. The sector is banking, the industry is bank private. Now let's understand about the bank. Under the show profile tab, we could see here the bank was incorporated in 2014 as Bandhan Bank Limited. It is a commercial bank focused on serving underbanked and underpenetrated markets in India. Business of the company is the bank currently offers a variety of asset and liability products and services designed for micro banking and general banking. So this was about the bank. Now let's come to the financial indicators. We'll be using these financial values onto our Excel program. So the first is market cap, which is 47,700.27. Earning per share is 11.28. Price to earning ratio is 35.45. Industry PE is 30.63. Book value per share is 85.58. Price to book value is 4.67. Dividend yield is 0.25 and face value is 10. To have the value of this gross NPA, net NPA, total advances and total provisions, we'll have to search it on the website. To get the values, we have come to this site, the NSE India website. Under corporate tab, we have to click on financial results. Under the company, we have to type Bandhan Bank. Select a period. We usually take annual and last announces within last 12 months. We click on search. We get to have the annual balance sheet of the company. Now when we come down, we could see here notes to accounts, and when we click here, the entire balance sheet is downloaded. And when we click on this balance sheet WinRAR file, double click on the balance sheet, we get to know the documents that were submitted by Bandhan Bank to NSE India. So here we go to the balance sheet first. We'll be using the audited 31/3/2018 values. So the first value that we require for our program is gross NPA. Here we could see the gross NPA as 37,314.06. The net NPA is 17,290.38. 17,290.38. The total advances, for that we'll have to come down to the balance sheet part. Now here we could see the advances is 2,971,303.61. 2,971,303.61, and the total provisions is again here provisions other than tax contingencies. So here it is 37421.27. So here we could see we have got the values. Now we come to the return ratio onto our StockEdge app. For that, click on Ratios tab. Under the return ratio, you could see the return on equity is 19.46. Return on asset is 3.61. Net interest margin is 6.96. And yield on advances is 16.16. So overall, return ratio has given us a signal to buy this stock at this point of time. Now coming on to the efficiency ratio, we could see the net NPA of Bandhan Bank is 0.58%, which we have calculated from this value. The gross NPA is 1.26%. For tier 1 capital and tier 2 capital, we'll again have to go to the balance sheet. So we go to the balance sheet, we check for tier 1 capital. Here it is not provided. Here also it is not provided. So let's go to the NSE India website and check whether it is provided here. Okay, so here it is. CET1 ratio in percentage is 30.3. CET2 is not given, so we'll put 30.3 here and we'll simply put 0 here. Now coming on to provisioning coverage ratio, it is 100.29. It is calculated from these values here. Now coming on to the cost income ratio, operating cost to asset ratio and cost of liabilities. For this we'll have to satisfy a condition. We'll have to check on StockEdge app whether the ratio value has increased. If it has increased, then put yes. If it has decreased, then put no. So we come to efficiency ratio here, and first is cost income ratio. If we click on the bar, we see that from 36.31 it has decreased to 35, so we put here as no. Now operating cost to asset ratio, from 3.38 it has come down to 2.95, so it has decreased, then again a no. Cost of liabilities, it has decreased from 6.21 to 5.18, so again a no. Now earning per share is 11.28. This is the trailing EPS. Now overall efficiency ratio has also given us a signal to buy the stock at this point of time. Now coming on to the growth ratios. Here we click on growth ratios. The first growth ratio is EPS growth, which is 11.1. Advances growth is 76.45. Now for operating income growth, we again have to satisfy the same condition, that is if it has increased, yes. If it has decreased, no. So operating income growth, we could see from 157.66 to 26.16. It has decreased, so we put no. So overall growth ratio has given us a signal to hold on to our investment at this point of time. Now coming on to liquidity ratio, the first is credit to deposit ratio, which is 87.73. The CASA percentage is 34.32. Interest expended to total fund is 3.99, and interest income to total fund is 10.84. So overall liquidity ratio has also given us a signal to buy the stock at this point of time. Now the program in its entirety has also given us a signal to buy the stock at this point of time. Hope you might have liked this video, the technical and the fundamental analysis of Bandhan Bank Limited. If you have liked this video, kindly like, share and subscribe. For any queries, write in the comment section below. Further, if any one of you wants to perform fundamental analysis of any of your particular stock, can write to me in the comment section below. Thank you.